We can do better. We can do better. This performance today was not good enough. It was not good enough. If anything, Osasuna played a better game than us. They could have won. We luckily won at the end of the game from a penalty, which on a bad day could have been denied. Because that was, in my opinion, soft. The whole game, I was stressed out. Especially when Osasuna were attacking, because we left so much space behind. Look how the guys scored. The first half, barely any chances. You could see Lewandowski looks like he was frustrated. Gundogan, because every time they ask for the ball, they don't get it. They do not get it, so they have to be moving more than they should. The ball is not moving enough because we had Sergio Roberto on the pitch. In fact, when Cancelo came on, you saw a big difference. Good thing that Koundé stepped up and scored a goal right before halftime, because if he didn't, maybe would have suffered more in the second half, maybe would have lost the game. It's always better to score before halftime, because then you know you already have an edge. But that was a great finish from Koundé, and to me personally, he is the man of the match. I know they gave it to Frankie de Jong, who played an exceptional game, but he also made a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of passes he should have made, he didn't. But anyways, he's the man of the match. But to me, it was Koundé. Koundé was the guy from the back who was trying to get the ball to the lines. Besides his header, he saved us when they could have equalized at the end of the game. If he did not step up, then it would have been a goal. And we could have been talking about a tie today. Another great performance from Xavi. He was everywhere defensively. He was helping us. He was very good. But the only thing is, he does not bring you enough solution going forward. But I understood Xavi had to start with that lineup. You know, I saw the lineup. I was like, okay, Cancelo and João Felix disjoined, so you cannot just rush him into the pitch. Cancelo at City was not playing. Even worse, João Felix, I don't even know if the guy played the preseason, so Xavi could not have rushed him into the game like that. But I was like, okay, it's Osasuna, so we'll be fine. They're not gonna create too many chances, because I expected them to be playing low block more than what they did today. But then I remember that they were a good team last year. They really caused problems to Real Madrid, to all the big teams last season. They probably even finished like mid-table, like probably one of the highest positions they've had in recent years. In the second half, Osasuna was just pushing on us. They were creating way too many chances. Not a lot of dangerous ones per se, but chances that we should have avoided. I felt like we should have held possession more. We lost control of the game, but afterwards we took control of the game after Xavi brought Cancelo on the pitch, who made a great debut in my opinion. There was this cross he made for Lewandowski. They really got me off of my chair, bro. I stood up, I was like, I saw a goal, but Lewandowski, I thought he was gonna put his head. I don't know why he didn't put his head. Maybe the ball went too low. He shot it. I don't know, maybe he could have done better, but the goalkeeper made a great save. It was right on the line. I was like, oh, like how can you be playing right back and like you going down and make a cross with a Trivela like that? So this guy, man, I'm telling you, he's gonna bring a lot. He's a great playmaker. Like there was another 2 passes he made. He made like 2 or 3 key passes in just a short amount of time. Give him 1, 2, 3 more games. Once he's established, Lewandowski will not have to complain about chances not being created. And even Lewandowski today, although he scored the winner, his game was not good. I do not know what Xavi asked him to do personally, but I feel like he's leaving the box way too much. Like whenever there's a cross, like I've talked about this already, whenever there's a cross, it should be Lewandowski. He's the tallest guy, he's the striker. He should be the one on the balls, even though we're not creating enough. But I feel like Lewandowski should stay in the box more, because he's not doing anything special when he comes back and somebody passes him the ball. Really not great with the ball right now, so he should stay in the box more. and the ball will come to him, especially with João Felix, which Xavi brought on later on in the game. He began on the left side, but then when Xavi subbed off Lewandowski, he pushed him to be a striker. I'm like, Xavi, what are you doing? But I guess I will have to see, because when I watch Chelsea, whenever they tried to play João Felix as a number 9, it never worked. So I will have to see, but I do not trust that this will work at all. So Xavi, you need to stop that. If you have Ferran Torres on the pitch, never put Felix as a number 9. Always put him behind the striker. That's one thing I've already noticed. We also had Inigo Martinez. He had his debut. Not a lot of minutes from him. When he came on, there's not much to talk about. Nothing special. We'll have to see him play more minutes so we can judge whatever he's doing on the pitch. But we hope that he's going to be a key player. He's going to be a great sub. Whatever, because our center backs get injured often. I feel like he should be taking more risk, because I feel like he's playing too simple. It's like, I feel like he was better from the beginning. I don't know. I feel like his performances are kind of fading. Oh, yo, like, come on, show me that gangster back in you. Even his recoveries are not as intense. So, oh, yo, show that gangster in you again, bruv. But anyways, we got the win. Not a convincing performance. But I understand we had some issues with the squad, a few injured players. We had to play without our most creative midfielder. So that's how I kind of expected it to be. And especially playing with Sergio Roberto on the right. Lamine Yamal did not play his best game, but it was not a bad game. He made some great passes. Like, he probably could have had an assist, but today he was a little bit shy, because all the time he was playing, we were not attacking really. Like, the ball was not moving forward, so his game was not bad, just not as good as the previous ones. Rafinha also came on. It's great to see him back. Not a lot from him. Like, he did not play a lot of minutes, so we'll have to see moving forward. Ter Stegen is still saving us. There was one save he made in the first half. I was like, I saw a goal, but we have Captain Ter Stegen in the goal. So no worries. But I would like to know what you thought about this game. Did you see any mistakes or anything? To me, this game was not convincing enough. It was disappointing. I'm glad we got the win, but we could have done better. But if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace, God, Barcelona.